Wake up. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night. A dark, dark reckoning. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay, first question. What river runs through Paris? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. It's all pretty much there in the title, honestly. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. My dog could do it, but he doesn't have fingers. Think happy thoughts. Ah! Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Next question. The year Jeopardy first went on the air. Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. It's not hard, and it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. And don't slurp when you drink, that drives me nuts. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? Wow, what were the odds? Don't answer that, I know the odds. Here's where everybody's at right now. I've got more questions for you. As a serial killer, I think it's very important to know your creepy nursery rhymes. So, what happened to Solomon Grundy on Thursday? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Spell words now. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end. I have a message for all you haters out there. I get it. I totally get it. Let's try another one. Careful. This next question involves semen. Where is the poop deck? Who said? This one? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Who makes the best burger? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you proofreading that thing? Hit send! Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, "This shall not pass." The votes are in. It's never really easy to put yourself out there like you did, but oh well. Let's try another one. Which MLB player has the nickname Kung Fu Panda? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Here's another one. I like my coffee like I like my bleeding victims. Slow drip. What country produces the most coffee? Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. A little teamwork might help you get through this. Time for the consequences. Nobody took the money? Don't make me start to think that humanity is worth redeeming. I never want to think that. I'm gonna take a mental picture of this moment, just to remind me of the good times. Alright, next question. Did you know there's a Taj Mahal that Donald Trump didn't build? Which city in India is home to the Taj Mahal? And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds. I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. Brace yourself. But deep down, didn't you know one day math would kill you? Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. British Prime Ministers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press Submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Countries with capitals that start with B. Can you stay out of the shadows? Human bones. Here comes the next question. Magic 8-ball messages. Here's another one. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. Here's another one. Shades of Purple. Get it, you did well. Hostess snack cake products. All rides on this. Candy bars with nougat. Some of you. Time is almost up. What a crazy game, am I right? Hurry up! European capitals.
Welcome! I'm your host, Schmitty. My voice is included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge. Looks like the gang's all here. Guess I'll press this big red go button. Time for round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Time to share. Starting us off, the name of a support group for men who can't grow beards. Okay, choose your favorite. Next in the hopper, an odd sequel to the children's book, The Giving Tree. Okay, vote. Next on deck, a terrible name for a panini restaurant. Vote now. Next, the weirdest event for which to camp out the night before. Put in your votes. And next is, forget hamster balls. Modern hamsters get around in hamster blank. Ready, set, vote. And next, remember, when dining at a sushi restaurant, you should never ever blank. Vote away. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. All right, let's get to it. Up first, in the year 2085, blank will be the American currency. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Your next prompt is a new traffic law that really needs to happen. Time to vote. Next in line, a terrible drill sergeant would be constantly yelling blank. It's voting time. Next on the list, what God said when he created the penis. And vote. Coming up next, you can tell your parents are glad to have you out of the house when they turn your room into a blank. next one. Breaking news, scientists have just discovered nature's fiercest creature, the blank shark. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. And here's what you did. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... We're done. Let's see the final scores. play Quiplash, shall we? I want you all on your best behavior. Do not make me turn this game around. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's see what we got. First up, first draft movie line. Frankly, my dear, I blank. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Moving on, what a drunk traffic reporter would say. Get to voting. Up next, a sign your marriage may be falling apart. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, a weird way to keep your ears warm. Vote now. Next prompt. What memory is this player suppressing? It's voting time! Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Onward to round 2. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. 3, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Great, let's see what we got here. First one, a bad excuse for missing your kid's graduation. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Okay, next one. The worst song to be playing for your lap dance. Put in your votes. Moving on, Frankenstein's middle school nickname. Vote on your devices. Moving on, the last thing you want to hear from somebody sitting in front of you on a megabus. Time to vote. And next, an appropriate song to be playing at a sperm bank. Vote away. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Okay, let's go to the board. Pick your medal winners now.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments, lunch containers, and the frozen Hitler brain. Thank you.
What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm. I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is...
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Even Larry practicing his dumb clarinet.
You know what? You're dumb.
Most of the time, we just send the data to the giant supercomputer that actually runs the world. But today, let's play... Espionage! Let's have some analytical fun! First up...
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday.
What percentage of men have bought basketball sneakers because they were endorsed by an NBA player? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible to the actual percentage to get the most points. We have an answer. 94%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Vote is lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 7%! You gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. Who said lower? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? Here's one for my peeps. What percentage of people have bought marshmallow peeps for their own non-Easter related snacking? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
High def!
It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 23%. Little known fact, they're named after Samuel Pepys. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up.
High def!
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have received paper faxes in the past year? Anytime now. 10%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 44%. Well, if you can think of a better way to send info, I'd love to hear it. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have binge-watched entire seasons of a TV show in one day? A day they'll never get back. %. Okay, higher or lower?
High def!
Just one person says lower, and Surveil says 78%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. Maybe we'll get lucky and this'll hack Bill Gates' account. What percentage of people could not tell you their current checking account balance within $10? Not 75%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is 61%. That's what we call in the ballpark. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores. Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Let's start with you. Should say oldish phones, not like rotary or anything. What percentage of people have 3 or more old cell phones lying around somewhere in their homes? Everybody have a guess. 32%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp.
Hi, Dad.
Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 28%! Excellent answer. Points for you. No one got it right? Lame. Who's next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people normally tear open sealed standard-size envelopes by hand instead of using some instrument? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Hi, Dad.
Running out of time. People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 85%! Wow, you were pretty close. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. As for you, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Okay, who's up next?
Hi, Dad.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people usually have friends cut or style their hair? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Everyone is saying lower. Okay, right answer is 16%. And don't think we can't tell. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Did you ever see the one where the guy wrapped his friend's apartment in Christmas paper? So dumb. What percentage of people have watched a video of a cat riding a Roomba? %. All right, what do you think?
Hi, Dad.
Hurry up. Most of you are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 73%! That many? Priorities, people! Yikes! No one guessed correctly. Oof. Okay, who's up next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have left scathing notes on strangers' cars because of poor parking jobs or other vehicular offenses? 20%. Okay, higher or lower?
Hi, Dad.
Right down the middle. And the correct answer is 24%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. So, you all got it wrong. Boo. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What's the best flavor of pie? Let's take a look at the board. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
Hi, Dad.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark despair. But it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. Am I rambling? I feel like I'm rambling. Now let's get to it. First question. Let's start things off with a picture question. Oh god, I need a haircut. But unfortunately my regular barber is no longer with us. He moved to Tacoma. Ah, crap. Now you know that we're not in Tacoma. Anyway, while you look at this photo, I'm gonna cut my own hair as punishment. Okay, this isn't half bad. I was going for a Crispin Glover, but I think I gave myself a Hayden Panettiere. Okay, you saw the photo of the two men, but tell me this. How many cut-off heads were actually in the photo? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Too easy. Alright, next question. This question proves that even people in the 1700s needed some nightmare fuel. What opera features a killer clown? Who said this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. Huh, no one drank any poison. Mama told me there'd be days like this. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Next question. When did the Salem witch trials begin? Who said this? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough, and while we have a second, I'd like to take a moment and let you know that the brown-footed lemur is almost extinct through the deforestation of Madagascar. So if you care about the planet like I do, here's what you can do. Oh, a Google alert. They're extinct. Never mind. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you have the worst memory, you die. Don't forget. The pattern again, folks. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Here's another one. Somehow the answer to this question is not Topher Grace, who was the first celebrity to ever be named the sexiest man alive by People magazine. Time's running out. Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Do it now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you could come up with. Nope, bad spelling. And ties are verboten. I just read the Fountainhead, so I only reward winners. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Left-handed NBA players. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Cheers, characters. is almost up. The ghosts are catching up. Beware of the darkness. Justin Bieber tattoos. The darkness approaches. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Here's another one. The Daily Show alumni. Here comes the next question. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Decisions? The shadows are coming. Island nations. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Here's another one. American Idol winners. Time is almost up. Who will win? It all rides on this. Chemical elements. I have to write some harder questions. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Hi! The party's downstairs. Another round? Sure. It feels good to be wanted. You hear that, Dad? Somebody likes me. Whoops. I keep forgetting. He's been dead for years now. Okay now, first question. Who did Amal Alamuddin marry in 2014? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 9. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. The terms have been set. Roll higher than me or you die. Well, on the bright side, at least they landed on the table. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Let's try this again. Which Eddie Murphy movie has a 0% rating on Rotten Tomatoes? Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Have at it. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Since I spent so much on it at Michael's, let's check that scoreboard again. How about this? What state does the Netflix documentary Making a Murderer take place in? And the correct answer is... this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. Personally, I prefer myrrh, but tell me, what is frankincense? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. You're in for a treat. Step right up and spin the loser wheel. Less stalling and more spinning. Spin, my lovely. Spin. You know, the wheel was humanity's greatest invention. Just saying. Oh, good. We're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Sherlock Holmes stories. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. U.S. Island Territories. Decision. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Mythical creatures with human heads. Comes the next question. Instagram filters. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Subatomic particles. So much blood! Here's another one. Love taking pictures. This is so exciting! Lone Thugs and Harmony members. So many kills! Hercules' labors. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.